Okay, everyone, it's Vic West speaking here, and I already made a video here a day or two ago, and as all you potential participants realize, we're trying to build an automated system here for you that will make more gains than it loses. Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to get started on this late because I don't want to make these very long. I just want them to be shorts to show you the potential. Now, as I've explained in previously, instructional, you just turn these on in here in the trade station. The platform will be offered free through the end of 2019, at which point I may have to terminate at that point. I don't know yet. Just depends on what I can work out with TradeStation. And for the time being, I can certainly provide my platform to anybody that wants to use it, as long as I'm not charging for it or leasing it. Consider that we are what you might call trading buddies. This platform currently is still only downloading from just a second. How do I get some of this off of here on my screen? Downloading from 9.1 update 29 is the only current one that I have. But anyway, here we have it, and of course this morning I had to fiddle around with things. I had a few problems with TradeStation. Some files got corrupted because of it didn't save correctly. That's a long story, but anyway, I got that all worked out, so that's working again. Really not much to tell you. All there is here is just show it to you, show the potential. As I've explained before, it will take losses occasionally, but it so far, and just even simulation, and those that are running it real, I've got some beta people that have been running this real, doing okay with it. It will strip those losses out and make more gains than it loses. This has gone back to the stop and reverse, and the last time I showed you one with a $300 profit stop. Now, it's not necessary for me to give you the one with the profit stop built in. Why? Because if we just give you the one here, stop and reverse, then you can go over here to attach OSO, and then the OSO will allow you to put in the number of ticks that you want to draw your line in the sand with. In other words, if you want $100 a pop, set it for $100. 105 will cover your commissions, so divided by 105 divided by 5 is 21. I got 11 in here, which is only 55. But 100 is pretty easy, and we've also seen that 300 is pretty easy, as long as the strategy is working with the instrument, which is not sitting there doing nothing. It needs to be traded in the trading zone. Technically, that's the pre-market going forward. Pre-market starts at 8 o'clock Eastern, and a regular session opens at 9:30 in this instrument. Now, this is hooked up to other instruments, and anytime this hooks up, it detaches the link. So I can't hit that right now because it's in a trade. And once it's out of a trade, then you can hit the thing. In this case, it's green. Change that to green. That's green. Hit any one of these, and the rest of these will show up in here. Okay, and these can be traded. They don't have the volume, but NQ has, or the volatility. But as long as there's something going on in the instrument, it should do pretty well. All right, I just want to do a short. I've only got about 5 minutes into this. It's a lot easier for me to make shorts instead of these 30-minute videos, which get pretty boring. All right, I'll repeat myself. I would like to try to do some any meetings for you guys. Let you see this running in real time in the trading room. The trading room in this case is my trading room, Vic West presentation room. But using any meeting, which is a free platform to present the meeting live to your computer. Now, I'm going to go ahead and by the way, I just do want to mention that there are two workspaces in here that will be presented to you guys, and you'll be able to use this one. This is the manual, and it is not. You just do what it tells you to do. I've enumerated with some verbiage here. VPAV1. That's the name of the the indicator. And it'll give you an audible alert. It'll say it's long, and then you just go down there and buy. So it's semi-automated. It tells you what to do. If you set a stop, it'll go on that, and it'll take whatever profit that you want to try to truncate it to. And like I just explained, just 50, 100, 200 in NQ. That's pretty easy to do because it has the range and the volatility. Okay, so if you want to do that, or you can uncheck it. And now it becomes a stop and reverse, but you just do what it tells you. So it'll get everything it's going to get. If that's $640 or $200 or whatever, it'll get it. Okay. So you have control over this. Okay. So again, the platform is set up to you to be sent to you. Those of you that have it, I have one guy that has had trouble trying to upload it. In TradeStation, we're on a 9.1 update 29. There's there's no problems with it. We're not experiencing any problems in Windows 7 or Windows 10. That individual, I believe, has a corrupt Windows installation, or it wasn't imported correctly, and sometimes that requires a little bit of help. But I'm awaiting an answer back from him on whether that TradeStation helped him get it worked out. Okay. All right, 7 minutes. Again, a short. That's the manual. It doesn't show anything. Automated, and I'll just go again here. So repeat it. Just go to format symbols, the strategies. These are the strategies that you will have that I will send you pre-filled. And on here, you got down here, you won't be in simulation. You'll be looking for I want you to trade it in simulation for a while, just to where you learn it, understand it, get some confidence and ability to trust it. And then when you hit this, then you put your real account in here and say I agree. It'll give you an I agree box. You click I agree, yes, and then you got to turn this. This will be pre-filled on, but you need to change it to off, and it'll ask you I agree again. Once you hit both of those and hit close, then the strategy will go into a trade probably right away. Just depends on how far it is into the trade. All right. Now, if you guys have any questions at all, about this, just give me an email to the Yahoo board. If you're on Facebook, I love Facebook. I'm very social. I like to keep track of my friends. What's a world without friends? Good friends. But anyway, if any of you are on Facebook and they frequent that, well then you can look me up. I'm just Victor West on trades on the Facebook, and I'll friend you. And these things can be sent to you in Messenger, in Facebook, and you can download to your platform. Without Facebook, then of course I would send it to you in your email, and I have your emails. I have a big list of them now. Okay.
Short VPAV2
Renko.
Renko.
I want you to know there's been a lot of work here to make this available for you. I'm here to help people with this. I'm not here to send you crap. Although if things go wrong and they don't work, well then that's unintentional. It's not something I would do on purpose. There's times in the past where I thought I had everything working right, and I opened up a trading room and started doing the thing, and then all of a sudden things just didn't work. and I just lost money in front of everybody. Well, that's fine. At least that way it's me that lost the money and not you. But prior to that, things were doing real well, and for whatever reason, it fell apart and didn't work. But that's a long time ago now, gang, and I'm still at it, and I'm not a young man anymore. I'm 71 years old. I'm still kicking ass. So, like I said, I'm here to help you. I certainly would like to make some money off of you if I can lease it or sell it to you. But I don't want to do it unless this works and you guys can make money and I can get a satisfactory arrangement with TradeStation to be allowed to do that for you. Because like I've explained before, you have a turnkey business here. You operate from your home. You have no employees. You don't have any buildings to rent. You don't have any supplies to buy. You don't have to buy a car and commute and worry about payroll. And this is just a turnkey business. You can. I'm probably going to let people buy me out on it. It won't be cheap. You try to start a business now, any kind of business, you're looking probably $500,000 to $1 million. I don't think you can start a McDonald's for less than $2 or $3 million franchise. So, I'm not going to give it away. If it's going to work, obviously there's no guarantees that this will work forever. There's no guarantees that TradeStation is going to be around forever. There's no guarantee that any business you start on your own or this or anything will work forever. Especially if you start a business that you make a product or a service, and pretty soon your product and your service is outdated, or somebody else strips you out, and they offer their service to or a product to the public for less than you can make it for. So the competition kicks you out of business. So you go out of business, you declare a loss in your business, and you take your knocks. And you run with the money you made. And if you got money in the bank and you declared it bankruptcy or whatever you do, cut down the business, who cares? As long as you made money in the sun, you made hay in the sun, so to speak, and have enough to where you can get to the end of your life, because obviously we need money now. We need to survive and be able to leave something for our children. All right, I'm not going to talk about this anymore. I'm probably repeating a lot of stuff here. I've got 12 minutes. That's long enough, guys. So the next time I do anything, I will likely impromptu post a link to my Yahoo board, or I will post a date. And I might not get all of your emails the first time. I've got several of them. But when I open that meeting, it will be a meeting of harvesting you guys in there and get you started so you can watch it, run the thing, watch it with me, answer any questions for you about it. I don't want this to be too complicated. TradeStation is the tip of an iceberg. I mean, I have to know a lot of stuff in here to do what I do and to construct this for you. But in your case, you will need to know TradeStation and know where to find things. You go to File here, and 9.5 will work, guys. It's just that everything's moved around in the store. If you want to use 9.5, I would just go ahead and use 9.1, update, like I said, 29. Load that first, and then migrate it to 9.5. And have TradeStation help you migrate that. Because it's a little bit complicated. You got to back it up to a stick, or some sort of media to back back the whole thing up, and then when you install 9.5, then you restore that back up to 9.5, and everything that's in here will look this way, except that your menus will be all different. They'll be colored in different places, and you'll have to learn your way around. I can't tell you or guarantee or teach you how to use TradeStation. I can just give you something and teach you how to use what I'm giving you, and that's it. Okay? All right, this is 14 minutes. That's enough. I hope this is impressive to you and that it's something you would like to do. Obviously I'm trying to culminate the years of a lot of programming and whatnot with TradeStation, exposures to the market, to try to leave a legacy to you. I would suggest that you contribute some of your money to a charity, a Make-A-Wish Foundation. Woody used to do that, he ended up giving his stuff out for free because didn't have to make any money. In reality, I don't have to make any money off of you either. I give it to you on your honor. Give it to Make-A-Wishes. Donate some money to your church or your charity. Just pass it on. Let that money go around. Be charitable. If you make some money, help the people that can. I'm not talking about the the leeches. I'm talking about the true poor, people that can't help themselves. That's what we're here for, as Christian people or otherwise. You don't have to be a Christian to know how to help people, but I'm just saying that it's a Christian ethic to be out there to help your brother. All right, enough talking, pontificating, and again, if you have any questions, I am going to post this to YouTube and give you the link, and I'll put it on my Yahoo trading board. And if any of you want my Facebook link, I'll just copy the link and send it to you, and then you can friend me and I'll accept. I've got 3 people that have been with me for years and years and years. They're beta testers. You probably know them, but I'm not going to reveal who they are unless they want to. But they're on Facebook, and I send everything to them anyway. All right, gang, it's been a happy morning. Looking forward to some happier times here with a little money under our belt. We live in a perilous world, so we can only do the best we can and protect our loved ones and our future. All right, gang, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and good trading, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.